So last weekend, my roommate Dave decided to host what he called the ultimate brunch experience at our apartment. Now, Dave's definition of ultimate usually means adding sriracha to literally everything, but this time, he had a new trick up his sleeve. As guests gathered and the scent of burnt toast filled the air, Dave sauntered out of the kitchen with a carton of eggs tucked under one arm, declaring, "Prepare yourselves for the greatest display of multitasking you've ever seen, egg juggling." Nobody asked for this, but hey, it was brunch and we were all still half asleep. At first, Dave seemed surprisingly competent. He tossed one egg, then another, and suddenly there were 3 eggs swirling in the air. The room held its breath. Well, except for Dave's cat, Pickles, who chose that exact moment to leap onto the counter like an Olympic gymnast. Dave tried to shoo Pickles mid-juggle, which, as you can imagine, went about as well as expected. One egg ricocheted off his elbow, another bounced off the ceiling, and the third made a heroic attempt at flight before landing squarely in my coffee mug, yolk and all. Chaos ensued. Guests ducked for cover as eggs splattered against the walls, and Dave, in his panic, tried to catch a runaway egg with a spatula, only to launch it directly into the ceiling fan. For a split second, time slowed as the egg spun out of the blades and rained down on poor Pickles, who now looked like a tiny, disgruntled omelet. By the time the carnage ended, the kitchen was a Jackson Pollock painting of breakfast foods, and Dave was standing in the middle of it all, dripping in egg whites and regret. As I handed him a towel and surveyed the wreckage, I couldn't help but say, "Well Dave, I guess you really cracked under pressure."